Hello, welcome to Royal Tutors. Today we'll be learning about simplifying SORD. Simplifying SORD. One of the things you need to take note of when it has to do with the simplifying of SORD has to do with your understanding of the squared numbers. Okay, let's take for example, from the expression above, we have root AB equals to root A times root B. Let's look at this example. Example 1. Let's say you have root 18 and you are asked to simplify root 18. You have to simplify root 18. I always advise my learner that the first thing you want to do is to write out some square of numbers. You have to write out the square of numbers even before you start doing anything, so that it will be much more easier for you. Okay, so the square of numbers, we have 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, as such. All right, so you want to look at the largest squared numbers that is divisible by 18. The largest squared numbers that is divisible by 18, I mean the highest. So in this case now, we know that if you use 4 to divide 18, it's going to give you a decimal, so it's not going to be 4. So we're going to go for 9. So that means we have already gotten one part of the answer, which is root 9. So the other part is going to be, what are you going to multiply by 9 to give you 18, which is 2. So that is root 9 multiplied by root 2. Root 9 multiplied by root 2. So at this point now, it becomes quite very easy. Root 9 multiplied by root 2. So the question now is, what is root 9? Root 9 will give you 3 multiplied by root 2, and your answer will be 3 root 2. It's as simple as that. So let's take a look at another example where we have root 28. Root 28. The same approach we are going to use. So the first thing we want to look at the highest number when it has to do with the square of numbers that is divisible by 28. So if you look at this very well now, the highest number that is divisible by 28 in this scenario is going to be 4. 4 can go in 28 and is a squared number. Okay, so we have root 4 multiplied by, okay, what are we going to multiply 4 with to give us 28? That would be root 4 multiplied by root 7. So at this point now, what is your root 4? Your root 4 is 2 multiplied by root 7. And 2 multiplied by root 7 will give you 2 root 7. It's as simple as that. All right, so I'm going to give you just a question to try on your own. So what is going to be, try this. If you are to simplify root 72, what is going to be your answer? Thank you so much for following Royal Tutors today. Do well to subscribe for more. Bye.